Today is a brand new day for the Australian Labor Party. But first of all, let me just congratulate, clearly unequivocally on the record, Anthony Albanese. And I'd also say that he has let no one down through his campaign or through his continuous service to the Australian Labor Party and to the electors of Grayndler. He is a decent, determined, notable Labor warrior. He has the ferocious capacity to apply a considerable intellect to holding the coalition to account, both in government and, I have no doubt, going forward in opposition. Indeed, somewhat remarkably, during this most remarkable of leadership ballots, I think it is fair to say that, unlike most political contests that we ever see, that we now get on better at the end than we even did at the start. And this, I believe, indicates the possibility of Labor demonstrating to Australians, for the first time in a very long time, that the Labor Party can govern itself and therefore, at the next election, can offer the opportunity to govern Australians, and Australians can be confident in our ability. This ballot has been historic. This leadership ballot, I think, has been inspirational, and it has also been transparent and open. This ballot provides, for the first time in a very long time, not only a break with some of the past disunity, but indeed a very solid platform for the leadership of Labor and for the Labor Parliamentary Party to be able to offer a united alternative to the coalition. This ballot also, I believe, provides an opportunity for all Australians to see Labor conduct its matters in a transparent, open fashion, welcoming of people in the Labor Party. I also know that this ballot shows that there are still things for me to learn. I enjoyed the strong support of the Parliamentary Party and, of course, thousands of members of the Labor Party, but there are lessons here for me to learn going forward, and I certainly look forward to working with Anthony Albanese to understand some of those lessons. Most importantly, I believe this ballot marks the start of the renewal of Labor as an alternative government for Australians. I have said during this leadership campaign that the challenge for all of us, not just Anthony and myself, but the challenge for the Labor Party is to be able to demonstrate to Australians how we can be relevant to the future lives of Australia and the future of our nation. It was the opportunity to talk about ideas, how to make our Labor Party more diverse and reach out to new constituencies, including but not limited to small business, to people living on the land, to professional women. This ballot is the opportunity to ensure that Labor stands for the idea of being a brave political party, speaking up for those in our society who have no one to speak for them. It is fundamentally the opportunity for Labor to talk about the Australian economy and the very important role that small business plays in our economy. I believe it is possible, using this ballot as the start of the process of renewal, for Labor to develop the right policies which describe accurately the future for Australians and Australia. This ballot is the start of the process of developing the right policies which are then explained with persistence. It is the opportunity for Labor to start again the process of renewing the trust of hundreds of thousands of Australians who moved their vote away from Labor in the last two elections. Tomorrow the caucus meets to elect a deputy leader. It will elect a shadow ministry. Tomorrow, the shadow ministry I've asked to be convened after the caucus. Friday, I will allocate the portfolios following extensive consultation with my colleagues, and next, or Monday week, the shadow executive will meet to talk about the remainder of the year and our plans for next year. Rebuilding the Labor Party is a hard task. I don't have to say I'm humbled. I am genuinely humbled at the significant honour and privilege that the people in the Labor Party have displayed by choosing me to be their leader. No one in my family has ever been in politics or public life before, and I recognise that to be elected leader of the Federal Parliamentary Labor Party, Australia's oldest political party, is a great honour. I'd like to recognise in this that none of this would have been possible without the support and the advice and the counsel of my most remarkable wife, Chloe, and of course the love and support of my children. I know that the task will be hard. I know it will require a team effort. I'm confident that the Labor Party has the skills within its parliamentary ranks and also beyond its parliamentary ranks to be up to this task. I believe that the best days of Labor are yet to come, and I look forward to being part of the Labor team and leading the Labor team in this rebuilding of Labor so we are relevant to the future of all Australians.